Okay, alright, so we're gonna open this Wilds of Eldraine Bundle thing, and so the Throne of Eldraine, that was the set that got me into Magic the Gathering, and that was the set that got me into the game, and so they've now made the Wilds of Eldraine, and so Eldraine is like, it's like fairy tales and Arthurian legend, which is like exactly the kind of thing that I kind of like for my stories and my studies and stuff like that. We got a cool little, there's the little security sticker on it and everything, and this little tag thing, we got to open it there. Okay, place your bets on, wait, do we pull it from the top? Place your bets on how many pulls it's going to take me to pull this off. Let's do it. Here we go. I can't even get... Oh, wait, I was pulling the wrong thing. Whoa, it came off in one. Look at that. Okay. Slide it out. Oh, look. We got a cool box. It's a cool... She's like one of the 3 witches or something. She got like a crystal apple or something. It says Wilds of Eldraine on it. Cool. That's a nice little box, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that a nice little box? Oh, there's something in here. Oh, they're cute. Know your role. Oh, wait, that's cute. Oh, look, the gingerbread man's running away from the wolf. I think this card, see if we pull this card is actually a reprint of a card from the Throne of Eldraine. And it was actually the first card I ever pulled and I ever opened any Magic the Gathering ever. So I'd like to see if we can get that because it's like a reprint of the... Okay, let's look at the Know Your Role. In the wilds, everyone has a part to play. Are you cut out for greatness? Okay, we got the young hero. Be brave, be bold, and save the realm from evil. Look how cute and smiley. He's so smiley. The sorcerer, gain the upper hand with vast arcane wisdom. I think that's probably me. Royal, rule the commoners from the safety of your keep. Cursed, bad luck, better find a way to remove it. Monster, unleash the beast within and run wild. And wicked, all will tremble before your villainy. Look, they're cute. I like the sorcerer, look at him. His little face. Alright, let's open our box. Okay, ooh, what have we got? Oh, what the flip is this? It's a thing! What is it? Oh, little tokens. Okay. That's weird, let's pop this out. It's just a thing. I don't know, it's just a collectible thing. Wait, I just realised it's like a divider thing. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we got a dice. Look at that. It's all sparkly. It's a sparkly purple dice. It's got some sparkles on me. I've been cursed. Oh no. Let's look in here. Oh, there's so many things. There's so many things. Wait. So I will be building a deck from these boosters. We're going to be building what's called sealed, which is where we would open all the boosters and then make a deck from them. So in a future, I'm going to do that in a future episode because this is just the unboxing. And then in a future episode, I'll be doing a deck building thing or something. So stay tuned for more nerdiness if you want that. Okay. Oh, not another ring pull. Here's our promo card. Look at that. Lich-knights conquest. I think this is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So this is an alternate artwork. This card exists in the set, but it's alternate artwork. I think that looks really cool. And then this is our lands. We've got a pack of lands. There's non-shiny and shiny ones. So let's have a look. They're like fairy tale-y sort of thing. Oh, look at that little glade thing. Spooky swamp. And the little firelights. It's a little pose in the underground, isn't it? That's nice. And then we have them all again in non-shiny. Okay, cool. That's really nice. That's really cool. And they're nice and... Yeah, they're sort of fairy tale-y, but they're also like, they've gone for the wilds theme. We've got our boosters. Let's have a look at our boosters. Okay, are they all the same? Yeah, so I don't know why they do them all the same. So I'm going to open 2 today because this is part of the unboxing. And then in the future episodes, I'll be opening more of these. Gonna put that in there. Oh, it doesn't. It's like a puzzle thing. Oh, I've done it round the wrong way now. And this is our nightmare person, because the realm of Eldraine has apparently fallen into some eternal slumber or something like that. And so this person, they love their nightmares. Okay, time to go in. See if we... Oh, that was easy. That was easy, everybody. Look at that. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon, but hey. Oh yeah, and these are set boosters. Okay, so set boosters are different from draft boosters. So draft boosters are basically for opening lots of cards, and they have 15 cards in them. You open them and you get the cards. That's basically how draft boosters work. Set boosters are slightly different. They have slightly less cards, but at a slightly higher rarity, and they're kind of staggered into a kind of thematic cascade. That's making it sound more fancy than it is, but there you go. So the first card that we get in a set booster is a art card of one of the cards from the set. It's a piece of full artwork. So look at that. It's a duck looking after its baby ducks. And now we've got our full land. Look at all the... It's like a paper cutout effect, basically. Okay, rat out. He's chucking a rat at him. Great. And you can see when they die, it creates a rat. So it's kind of thematically tied together with, so far, with rats, because it's the Pied Piper thing, right? Yeah, here we go. Here's some more rats. Oh my goodness. That's weird. Look at that. Oh, look, fairies. So yeah, we've got some more fairies coming into it now. There's another fairy there. And we have adventures. I like the adventures because it means that you can play the card and it goes on an adventure before you play this part of the card. You play this little part of the card. I like that. And it looks like a little storybook and stuff, so I like that. Yeah, we got another adventure here. Yeah, more fairies. We've got a lot of fairies. Oh, and the dutiful griffin. Look, that's nice because that guy, he's like asleep and he can't wake up, but the griffin stayed with him. Look, that's cool. Alright, we got a rare thunderous debut. Alright, he's smashing something. Oh, look. Okay, so there's a second printing of cards in this that are printed in this style. These are special reprints of enchantments that they've done in a fairy tale style, and every pack will contain one of these guaranteed, so that's pretty cool. And we've got a shiny. Look at that. Break the spell. The Ice Queen is kissing him to wake him up or whatever. Okay. Oh wait, there's this as well. Food! Oh, look at this. There's a croissant. There's some bread. I don't know what those are. Like tiny peaches or something. What's that? A little, I don't know. It's like a giant boiled egg. Oh, look at that food. Cool, we'd have that for breakfast, wouldn't we? Alright, pack number 2. Let's go pack number 2. Oh yeah, they're quite easy to open. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, here's our artwork. It's round the other way. It's like a giant. He's like an archery giant. And we got a shiny swamp. It's a cat. It's more rats, everybody. Gotta love them rats. Gotta love them rats. Okay. For every rat she kills, 10 more take its place. Yep. Look at them all in the background. That's creepy. Oh my goodness. Wicked visitor. Oh my. That's scary. Look how scary that is. Whoa, nightmare. Amalgamations of many childhood nightmares stalk the realm of dreams, feeding on the collective terror of all those trapped in the wicked slumber. Oh my goodness. Quick, wake up. Hopeless nightmare. Okay, we're getting a lot of nightmarish things. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hopeful vigil. Oh, look, they're waiting for them to wake up as well. Bestial bloodline. Oh, look, that's cool. Look at their little shadow. They're like a wolfy thing. That's cool. There is a fierce joy in losing yourself to savagery and a bitter pain in regaining your senses afterwards you could never understand. That's not untrue necessarily, But we've not got time for philosophy right now because we're in the middle of unboxing. Okay, look, we've got a saga. The princess takes flight. So these are sort of based on classic tropes from classic fairy tales. And so they're representing those elements that you'd get in a fairy tale. Okay, the glass casket. Okay, cool. This is actually a reprint of one of my favorite cards from Eldraine. And so the story spotlight here is how they highlight elements of the story. So they've actually got they've got a character trapped in the glass casket here. Eerie interference. Look at that. They're all asleep. They're all asleep in the Great Hall. The knights. Realm Scorcher Hellkite. He's a big dragon. Ooh, he's a mythic as well. So he's pretty rare. Okay, cool. Look at these tipping over a flippin'. Typical dragons, oh my goodness. Alright, and here's our enchantment, special enchantment. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Those knights going along. Look at that. Create a knight. Oh yeah, look how cute he is. He's like a little bubble squid thing. Look, he's got a little cauldron on his head and he's got all these potions. That's really cute. I really like him. Look at him. Hello, I'm making some potions for you. That's cute. The first, he can bubble up, which means he can take a spell from your graveyard. So he can bring a spell back, which is cool. And then when you play him, when you cast a spell, he gets +2 until end of turn. So he bubbles up a spell for you, and then he powers himself as well. Yeah, I really like him. That's really cool. The aquatic alchemist. That's cute. And we got some treasure. Look at that. Ooh. So all of our cards that we've got are single colored. They're single colored cards. Apart from this one, let's talk about this. Yeah, every single card has only one color in the, because you can get cards that have multiple colors in the bar at the top there. So this card has white down there and blue up there. So this card is trying to tell us something about how we want to build a deck. So obviously we're going to open more boosters in other videos and we'll hopefully get to see more multicolored cards, but this card is trying to tell us something. So over here we're destroying a creature, and then over here we're getting out a fairy. So we're having something white and blue is something to do with that, but that's all we know for now because we literally only have one double colored card. So hopefully we'll get more in our other pack openings in another episode. Okay, yeah, we got some cool cards. I like the fairy tale tropes being turned into a saga. I think that's pretty cool. I really like him. He's really cute and happy. We did get this mythic dragon. He is pretty mythic. Flying and haste, so he can't be hit because he's in the air, and he enters straight and he can attack immediately because he's quick. Bargain, you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast this spell. So like in fairy tales, we're bargaining his existence, so we can destroy something else that we own to get him more powerful. If we do that, he comes in with 4 mana in any combination of colors, so that's good. So we can play other things in other colors. Or he has this here: for 1 and a fire, he deals 1 damage to any target. So if we're adding 4 mana in any color, we can do that twice because it's 1 and a fire. So we can go 1 fire, 1 fire with that. We can do that twice. So he can deal 2 damage to any target over time. And he's also really strong as well. So yeah, I can see why he's mythic. I can see why he's big. Okay. I really like the promo card. I think that's pretty simple for what it is. And I think that's a really cool little piece of artwork for that. I like that. Okay, so I will go and say that I do think that this is expensive for what it is. I think that they, as a company, I think that they mark up their prices too high. I think that these are literal pieces of paper. Okay, they're literal pieces of paper. It probably costs them barely anything to make. This is literally just, the whole thing's just made of paper. And I do think that gaming and card gaming, I think games should be for everybody. Especially because when I'm sick, I can't really play digital games, but I can play paper games because I can move them around. I like the feel of holding onto something when I'm not feeling well, and also I can leave it out and I can come back to it whenever I want to, which you can't necessarily do with a digital game. So I do believe that paper games should be for everyone, and I do think that this is quite an expensive price for what it is. So that's just my thing that I wanted to say there, because that is important to me. For getting people to play games. It's slightly on the pricey side, and it probably only costs them pennies to print. So I just want to say that. Okay, but overall, I wanted to do this for an unboxing and for funsies. So let me know what you think and everything like that. And yes, as I've said, we will be unboxing more boosters in more episodes, so come back for that. And yes, so that's cool. All right, that's basically it, isn't it? We're done. Okay. My leg's gone to sleep. Oh no.